Alrighty, good morning and welcome everyone. It is Friday and we are here to finish off The Legend of Vox Machina. Finally, we're at the 12th episode of this 12 episode series and it's been pretty fun. We're gonna be done with it today. This has been, during its run, solidly the least watched show on my channel, which is kind of crazy. I kind of expected it to be more. And by the end of this, we will have answered some of the questions that I had at the very beginning of the show. Like, is this going to be successful? Like, is this going to be a show that succeeds at adapting a D&D campaign? And to that, I think the answer is currently, yeah, it did a good success. The other question, which was, is this going to be successful bringing people who are just interested in anime and animation into the Critical Role fandom or the Dungeons & Dragons fandom? And I think the answer has largely been, nah. Like, kind of, maybe some, but not the flood that I was kind of hoping for. And that's totally okay. I mean, I think if I were the type of person who ran my channel from an analytics perspective, as opposed to like a holistic, how do I feel about what I'm doing sort of perspective, then I probably would have had to drop this as soon as the video started to not get super great results. But I don't really care about that. I want to watch the things that I want to watch, and we got all the polls in the world to deal with stuff like that. By the way, there's a new poll up. I put it up this morning because we're going to be finishing this show, so there's a new show poll, and I am sort of like swinging the other way in terms of choosing a bunch of hypebeast shows that I think are going to be really popular and fun, and that's a different kind of powerful fun for me as well, and that's totally fine. Has Vox Machina been a breakout magical success that brought the entire anime community in to care about Dungeons and Dragons? Hell no. Has it been a cool show that adapts a D&D campaign that I really like and like massively impactful for the Critical Role fandom and the people who already care about it? Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's super sick. Is it going to have massive ramifications going forward into the future for how shows get made and how, crowdfunding is going to become more popular? I mean, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a magician. I can't predict that. But it has been pretty darn good, and it has been pretty darn cool, and it has been pretty fun, and I've enjoyed the hell out of it. It's a new chunk of content in the Critical Role fandom, and I think we're all pretty happy about that. It's been pretty neat and pretty enjoyable. So, here we are at the final episode, and we've got a few things set out that probably need to be checked off our list of things to do. First of all, Keyleth is dead. Whoa. I'm pretty sure we're going to resolve that problem by the end of the episode, but we'll see how they end up doing it. It's kind of complicated because Pike ain't here, and Keyleth is dead. And also, there's some other things going on. There's a weird spinning orb of doom. Nobody knows what it is. I know what it is, but nobody knows what it is. It's freaky. It's weird. It's a problem. Delilah Briberburb is should be dead. Maybe is on her last legs right now, and we get a chance to kill her in this episode, but she should be dead. Of course. So that's good. That's good. Silas is gone. He got meltified by a sunbeam. Sick. We're like solidly, and the revolution is going on upstairs, so we're solidly on the way to saving all of Whitestone. But we gotta save the people in Whitestone too, and some of those people are members of our party. Percy has a bit of a problem. He seems to be infested by darkness, and I think we're gonna resolve that, hopefully, maybe, possibly. It would be good. That would be good. We'll see how that plays out. Again, gonna be hard to do without Pickle here, but maybe we'll figure it out. It seems like we might be getting some more Keeper Yenin in this episode, given that they're, as far as I know, the only cleric within like 30 miles that's capable. So that's a thing. We'll see how that plays out. But I think this should be mostly a wrap up, celebrate victory, maybe move toward new things, and like end on a note of the future awaits us, but also sinister things are occurring in the world. So they're like not a cliffhanger exactly, but like a setup for season 2, kind of an ending, that kind of thing. That's what I sort of expect. I want to come out of this series with a good taste in my mouth, with a good aftertaste, if you will. So I want to come out of this with a feeling like we get some more, like a kind of a loop around to what we got in the first couple of episodes. And I know that's weird because those first couple episodes aren't my favorite part of the show. They're a little bit like in your face with the violent stuff, and I understand why they did that at this point. But they're also doing a thing where they're like going character by character and sort of introducing all the characters with their own lines and their own like thing that's like, this is emblematic of who this character is, and being really condensed. And I think that's just necessary at the beginning of a show. But I think at the end of a show like this, it would be kind of good to wrap in that sort of a way, to touch with all of our characters, have like 10 minutes of stuff happening that's important in the episode as we resolve big problems, and then 10 minutes of like the Star Wars ceremony scene where we get the medal pinned on us by the pretty girl and everything is good. Like that's actually what I want here. I know that's crazy because everybody hates that scene and they're right to, but it's also a necessary scene for the flow of that film and for the flow of the journey that it's progressing and showing. And I think it's kind of what we need here. I think we need to go back to Iman and have Sovereign Uriel be like, well, shit, I guess you guys did it. Let's here, you have your Grayskull keep and good luck, and then sinister things in the future. That's my guess as to what we do in this episode is like 10 to 14 minutes of Keyleth is dead, deal with that, maybe resolve some romantic tension between Vax and Keyleth and stuff now that we don't have the pressure of everybody dying on our shoulders. Percy is alive, and Percy has problems, and we should be able to fix those in some way, hopefully. And also, Vexival. Yeah, that. I don't know if we've done enough setup for it to happen like now, but I feel like we could. I feel like we could. So we'll see. It doesn't happen in game until later than now, but whatever. Cool. That's my like prediction and my general thoughts going into this episode are like, the show has been good. I think that they'll finale it pretty well. I think it'll be solid. I will say that I mean, people are going to disagree with this because a lot of people really like the endings of the campaigns. I think that first off, in terms of storytelling, I think ending a D&D campaign or ending an arc to a story is super fucking hard. It's so tough. It's so tough. It's so hard. And as an aside to that, or a corollary to that, or like a branching off of that, I don't think that Matt and the Critical Role cast are the best at it. And I know people are going to disagree, because again, I know people love the ends of these campaigns. I don't. I don't. I think they actually kind of fall flat. There are a couple moments that are really good, but then they kind of, This isn't the end of a campaign, but it's a similar situation where they want to leave us off feeling well and feel like they've resolved most of the issues that have been brought up over the course of the show. And that's just a high bar. It's just difficult. So here I am kind of being like, well, maybe it'll kind of fall flat a little bit. But if they don't, and they manage to make this feel really good, then that's going to be a huge success in my book. And it'll be honestly like an almost a little bit surprising success. I expect at least acceptable, and I hope for the moon. Cool. Let's watch Vox Machina episode 12. I've got it up and ready to go. There will be only one version, the timer-based version, up on YouTube, and you can sync up with the beep beep timer. Also, if you want to check out the poll and whatever shows I watch next, it'll be a hype show with probably some battle stuff. Check that out in the description where the Patreon is. A beep beep timer. Actually. Now beep beep timer. Oh, no, I got a head in my mouth. No. Now beep beep timer. Okay. Zig zig KK. KK. It's bad. Oh, it's bad. Nope. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, it took them so much longer to figure that shit out. Took them so much longer. All right, let's drag. Cool. Are they just dragging her down the stairs? Hold on. I think they are actually. Ooh. Shiny. Wow. Shiny. I'm not very strong. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Meat Man. Oh, not the Meat Man, but, you know. Ah, the acid chamber. Skeleton! Hey, we got music. Magic. That's bad. We're out. Poop. Oh, wait, is he gonna... Wait. Are we gonna... Ooh, no OP. Spicy. Goops and herbs. Herbs and goops. Herbs and goops. Dirt. Spit. Goop. Please. Oh, please, titties. Sorry. Work, titty, work. Sorry. Yep. Haha. Bring back the whisper wah. Yeah, well, shit. All right. Darkness, 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 darkness. Shadow, 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 shadow. Uh-oh. Yeah, this whole line, this whole scene. Yep. Oh, yeah. All right, buddy. Whoa. Okay, this is not good. Hot? No. That's pretty bad. Yeah, we got no pickle. Yep. Uh-huh. We. The royal we. Hi, Kiki. Oh, she's on the edge. She can see it. Hi. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Nope. Not that. Let's not do that. Excuse me. Oh, it won't let you. Oh, ugh. Nope, it's the Exorcist. Okay, it's going boopy. Oh, hi. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. That was cool. Ah. Yeah, that's my sister. Get it out. Get it out. Take it from inside and get it outside. Yeah. Hop, hop, hip, hop. Fun. Ooh, fun. Fairy Cora. That shit's crazy. Please no. Half and half. Uh-oh. Ooh, welcome to the sunken place. You are no longer in control. Whoa. Vengeance. Yeah. Warping his memories themselves. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Nothing. Yeah. That's what we want. Oh boy. Buddy. buddy. Yeah. Ugh. This is a crazy acid trip. Yeah. ah. Oh, shit. Yes, again, and you can't stop it. Yeah. Man, this is great. Oh, that moment where he flips by and there's a hole in his cloak was awesome. Does he? Does he? Hi! Oh. Somebody take his gun! Ow. Yeah. That looks great. Ah, bonk. Yes, vengeance. Murder. Hi. Does it? Of course it doesn't. That's not how it works. Wanted. I'm your friend. Your bestest friend. Wow, that looks great. Dink. Dink. Yep. Oh, it's so sick again. It's so sick again. Ah. Ding. Damn. Man, they visualized that real well. Talk about battling your demons, eh? Hey. No. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's bullshit. You got me, dude. You got all this family. You got all this family. Yeah. He's gonna shoot her. He's gonna fucking shoot her. Yeah. 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 More on the list. Okay. Uh-oh. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it, that's not helpful. Yep, no. No crawling. Bullshit. Becoming a monster to kill monsters, eh? Turns fires behind him? Ow! Okay. Um, that seemed a little simplistic. Yeah, Scanlan, can you throw that in the acid, please? It is him. His hand is fucked up now. Yeah. Uh-huh. Appreciate it. Aww. Eh. Uh. Ooh. Ah, she's out of the radius. Uh-oh. And now you're gonna gloat, dog? Bruh. They have arrows. Ugh. Aw. Yeah? Oh, there's the freakiness. Hey, thanks, Cass. Good job. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fuck you, lady. Nice spray. Hey, victory. Yikes. Gory victory. Hell no, Cass. Let's fucking go, girl. Fuck that. Ooh, acid. Yikes. Gun, acid. Gun, acid. Aha! Yeah, no. No. That. Doubt it. Press X. Woo! So much work. So much money. And the enchantments? Ooh, ooh. Worth it. All right, what are we at? 12 minutes? 16? More than I expected. Cool. It is a longer episode, though. It's 27. Didn't. Yeah. Sick. Hey, we did it. And we go upstairs and we see that everybody has succeeded. The sun comes out. There we go. We get to take down the bodies. There we go. I'm more on the fire then. Ah, saviors. Pin the metal on them. What? My guy. Hey, they probably want to fuck, honestly. Oh. Nope. Nope. Buddy. And the roller will. Yeah. Fair enough. With magic. With magic. It's fine. Hell yeah. Ah. Check. Check. Chicka, chicka, ah. Oof. 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 But can't we try anyway? Can't we just see if it'll work? Oh, awkward. So we're gonna keep adventuring together after a rejection? Yikes. Oh, rough. Aw, that's where they put it in, finally? Aw, that's cute. Uh-oh. Why, yes. No. You will. Oh, yeah, that thing. You should probably... Don't, no, buddy. Bye. Investigation complete. Yeah. Yeah. Not dangerous at all. Totally fine. Whew. Aw, cute. Trees tried? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's kind of high level. Let's fucking go. Tree portals. You are touching me. Aww. Wait. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. We know how this goes. No, no, no. All right, tree time. Please. Kiki? Please, please, please. Please, Matt's fucking voice. Let's go. Aw, he's like genuinely smiling. And the tree blooms? Are we actually gonna do that? Yep. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Fucking druids. And again, Kiki with the badassery. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's just cool, cool. You got 6 seconds. You got 6 seconds. Before it closes on you, you might get stuck half in, half out. Percy, run! Percy! Percy, you don't have time for a wistful look back. Percy, your 6 seconds are up. The doorway's closed. Bye-bye. They're all gone. Oh, no. All right, we made it. Oh, we're doing a little time skip. Oh, that's how we're doing the glove thing? I see. Okay. And the new one. Happy Bear. And here's our we get everything to chill. Of course. Oh, and Pikel is back. Pikerly Ikerly. And her necklace is solid. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the painting. The what? A lot. Wonderful, Scanlan. Who the fuck are you? It's gonna be a song, baby. I'm with you, Grog. That's how we're gonna... Hello. Hey, Jarrett. Damn right he has. Yeah, like now. Let's go. Oh, our weirdly stratified city of Iman. Hierarchical structures, but that's okay. Oh, hi, Gil. Haw. Of course. Cute. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna go there now? Now? Oh my god, we're gonna do it now. Damn right. Damn right. Gonna be on the council? Uh-huh, and he's going to... Aw, family real cute. Oh boy. Nani? Yeah. Forever. It's happening right now. It's happening right fucking now. Hello? Pretty much. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my god, they're here. What's up, Lava Lord? Sordak the Lava Lord has arrived. What's up? Wow, what an end. Okay, cool. That's rad. That's so rad. I didn't expect them to do that. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. Yeah, nailed it. Good job. Bonk. And let me just check to make sure there's nothing sneaky. Nope, nothing sneaky. Hey, that's a finale for me, man. That's cool. I think this ending choice, this ending decision to just jump us straight from like bounce us around to here and have a nice little moment with everybody and be like, oh, everything's chilling, we're good, everything's chilling, we're good, everything's chilling, we're good. Wait, is Uriel about to step? It's happening now? Yeah, so those are dragons, and there are a few of them. Just a couple, and they're large, and that's very fun. We're not going to talk about that at all. So ending thing. First off, the choice to not have an OP and to instead extend the episode slightly so they can fit all this stuff in. I think I agree with it in this situation. I think it's solid. solid way to recap us in and bring us into the moment. The fear around stuff, the introduction of the sword, all those things, very cool. It does take them 0 time flat to figure out that the orb prevents magic in the area, and that is not how long it takes them in the thing. It takes them, like, Vex fully, like, dies for that reason. Like, it's fucked. Anyway, Vax is sad. Vax tries stuff, remembers some druid things, which is cool and a cool setup for him. I actually thought, so here's the thing. I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to spoil some stuff here. Sorry. I thought that Vax was going to make the deal here. Because, like, I know that happens way later in the story, but I thought he was going to make the deal here. Because he says, like, Keyleth, I'm sorry, right? I thought he was going to make the deal here and go that direction. Which would have been interesting, but totally would have broken the story, so I'm glad that they didn't. All right. You... vengeance. I do love this line from Taliesin where he talks about, like, literally cutting Delilah into little tiny pieces and he just lets his evil show. Oh, it's so good. And I mean in campaign at table, the way that he expresses this, amazing. But I also really like the way that it's expressed here. The power and shock and odd movement patterns of this smoke demon, very cool. And these warpy, wavy shots where the smoke overtakes Percival's face and mask are wonderful. And then it accelerates later as he begins bouncing around, moving in smoke. Really, really excellent, as is this moment of empathy and seeing the pain within, the pain that Percy's actually experiencing and realizing that that is what he's dealing with. These flippy whippy moments where the smoke is sort of controlling him and pushing him around and he's bouncing around the battlefield from place to place are excellent. These just warping into a black shadow, an ink shadow, and appearing elsewhere. Super awesome. These big CG shots, very Korra-esque, with the hand and the movement and the things and stuff. Very cool. And whippy, 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 bam, welcome to the sunken place. Oh, it's just like the sequence where we get all the clickety-clack and the clangety-clang and the boofity-fire and the woofity-pow and all that stuff, which was one of my favorite sequences in Vox Machina so far. This is pretty close. It's solidly up there. Welcome to a full hard acid trip where shit just keeps getting bad. I think they did a lot of thinking about how they wanted to express all the ideas present here. From complete helplessness, right? He's firing bullets. The strength that he has just isn't enough, and he's firing away. And all of this is being used to guide his actions in reality, right? In the real world, he's not seeing what he's seeing, and so he and Orthax are fighting together, and it's fucked up. But moments like this where he's sinking into nothingness are really evocative, really powerful, really solid, or when the cup overflows into black bloody ink and sinks across everything. And then we get this flare of the actual shadow behind him, and it's sort of like a stand or like a static thing behind him. In fact, it actually reminds me of Magician's Red in some ways, with like the beak and the fire and all those things. It's kind of stand-like in the way that it sits behind him, but I think they kind of nailed the contrast on it and the darkness on it to make it feel so like ethereal and weird. It's different. It glows itself. It's lit differently from everything else in the scene, and it would look like it was like out of scene, but that's the point. It's a shadow demon. It looks like it's not here. It looks wrong. Moments like these are really impactful as well. Foof-pa. Super cool little moments. And then, of course, the looming of Orthax behind him, holding on. And then this moment is like it's like a cinematic for a video game or something, in terms of the way that they've done the lighting and all of that art style. It's super different from everything else in the show, and I think it's actually a good move in this circumstance that this demon looks completely different than everything else, and I think it's excellent. And we take him through all the time we spent. I think the clouds look awesome. I think these moments are really cool. Again, it's the clickety-clackety-clangety-clang and pushing us through in these moments where he fights himself. It's just fantastic. It's just really, really cool. I think the whole sequence works excellently, and it serves as a solid thematic end to the primary arc of the show, which is the Briarwoods arc and is Percival's character arc. As he looks at them and it flips through all the different names on the potential list. Very fucking good. And of course, Delilah, and it's just as big as possible, as strong as possible. You know who to trust. You know what to do. Yes, I do. And he shoots himself in the hand, and that sort of works, but not quite. Yay, we did it. No, we didn't. And so Delilah does some gloating and some freaking out, and mostly she's covering for her own ability to cast probably a dimension door or something similar and get the fuck out of here. Or maybe she's trying to cast an offensive spell and just take them with her. Who knows? It doesn't matter because Cassandra's there with a rapier through her throat. And that's pretty effective at killing a human. Hey, brother, I do like this line. I'm glad you forgive them. I'm not going to. Nah, fuck that. Bubble, bubble, boil, and bubble. Toil and trouble, bubble and bubble. Yeah, and he throws it in, and he's like, meh, yeah. I believe in the campaign, he throws the thing in there, or no, wait. Somebody does a greater restoration and boofs it out of the gun, and then they fight the thing, and they think it's dead, but then Scanlan throws the gun into the acid. I don't remember. Also, at this point, I think Percy's gun is his gun from Pathfinder. It's the one from Pathfinder, and it's got 2 enchanted barrels. One of them shoots like cold damage, and one of them shoots like fire damage or something. And he loved that gun. Poor boy. Many thousands of gold pieces and lots of hours of in-game time, for sure, spent on that. But a solid resolution to the arc for us for that purpose. And we get our pinning the medal on the heroes moment all the way through, right? Like, time for heroism, and then we, of course, goes and talks to Wet Man. Scanlan, come on, bro. Come on. We have our cute moments. We have our good stuff. Cassandra is left in charge of Whitestone. Keyleth rejects Vax, which hurts and seems awkward, but that's okay. And this guy fucks up just a little bit. He'll be fine. He's got his skin and bones flayed. He'll be fine. No worries. Hopefully it's not dangerous. Yeah. Hopefully it's not dangerous at all. And, of course, transport via plants is finally learned by Kiki, so she can hop on back home. And this spell opens up a portal that only lasts for 6 seconds, so you gotta move through it quickly, otherwise you end up with half people. Alright, he begins working on his 4-barreled gun, which will become Animus, I believe, which is great. And some more cute things, and some more celebratory moments that we get to resolve things with all these characters into the big thing at the end. And that's like a bunch of checkboxes, man. The whole episode feels like checkboxes, but it also centers around this core idea of vengeance versus forgiveness and pain leading to hate, as well as a little bit later when we talk to Cassandra about it, the power of being a survivor, that you don't necessarily need to be a leader, that there is power in having survived something difficult, that people can look up to you for that purpose, not just for your current leadership skills. And I think that's really powerful too. But of course, the core is vengeance versus forgiveness, and the concept that I think we all understand pretty simply, which is that hatred can cover up your feelings, and it can allow you to drown yourself in a stronger feeling, but it's not really effective at getting rid of the underlying core. And the one thing that actually works there when somebody has wronged you significantly is to recognize that they're fucked up and you can forgive them. And that's crazy. It doesn't seem right, but it is right. It is how we psychologically work in most cases. But of course, it's still a wound that won't mend. And I think that line from Percival, when he looks at Delilah and he says Silas is gone, losing family is a wound that will never mend, is really powerful, because that's the moment when he forgives her. He sees her in a moment of the same loss, and he sees her rage and vengeance coming back at him, and he realizes that he's the same and she's the same as him. And so he's able to let go of his own hurt a little bit. Even though it still hurts, he's able to let go of the attachment of it to her and the need to kill her or inflict pain to resolve it, because he recognizes that it won't resolve it. Cassandra, on the other hand, is also strong in a different way, because it's like, fuck you, never again, bitch. And that's good. That's good stuff. Good shit. Both are reasonable. All in all, I think this was a solid wrap to the series, and a cool cliffhanger for us fans, because we're like, we're getting right into it. Oh my god. And that's wonderful. I'm pleased. I don't know if there's going to be more Legend of Vox Machina. I kind of assume there will, just given the great success. I thought they had slated 20 episodes up. Legend of Vox Machina Season 2. I'm just going to Google it. Potential release confirmed as soon as Amazon picked up Season 1. It hasn't announced a release date. COVID has delayed the thing. Okay, cool. How will their legend continue? Who knows? All right, fine, fair enough. It'll take however long it takes. We have no idea when it'll release, if it'll release, when and how and what it will be, but it will continue off from here, and it'll probably be a blast. I will guess that it will be a darn blast. Okay, my overall thoughts on Critical Role's Legend of Vox Machina. The show's solid. They managed to make a compelling 12-episode animated series in a way that a lot of people thought wasn't possible, and it's because they got the massive amount of funding from Kickstarter to make something like this come to fruition. Do I think that it's going to rock the entire world and change the industry, either the Dungeons & Dragons industry or the animation industry immensely? I don't think so. It might bring more people into D&D, and it might bring more D&D people into animation, but I think there was already a lot of overlap. I don't think it's super crazy. But I do think that a lot of people are going to be really big fans of this series, and they're going to love it. And Critical Role is going to keep on chugging. It's going to keep on going for a long, long time, methinks. I don't think they see any reason to end it, and they're going to keep branching out into side properties as well, with things like Abria running the other shows and getting other DMs into run other shows, and turning Critical Role into an umbrella brand, spearheaded, of course, by Matt's primary D&D series and the characters and the people that we know and love, or the players that we know and love. But Critical Role is the biggest name in Dungeons & Dragons, I think, followed by Dimension 20, but way followed by Dimension 20. And, of course, there are other podcasts and stuff that are popular. There's the Adventure Zone, and that's huge. The McElroys are big. And there are things that are popular now, like Dungeons & Daddies and other things like that. But CR is CR, and nothing has touched it for a long time. But it is still, they've been doing the trailblazing thing in a zone that they were unfamiliar with for a long time now, and they continue on it with this show, and I think the show was good. I think they nailed it. I think it could have been a total disaster is the thing. I think that this show could have been absolutely balls. It could have been poop ass. Shit fuck cock ass, to quote Brennan Lee Mulligan as Deadeye. Shit fuck cock ass. It could have been poop. Could have been dookie. Could have been really bad looking. Could have had no cool animation. Could have been boring as fuck. And it wasn't. I think they made it really compelling, really fast paced, really fun, very adult, and that's fine. And I like it. I like it a lot. I'm down. I like it a lot. Good show. Pretty solid. Great. That's gonna be it, everybody. I've been Teeaboo, and this has been The Legend of Vox Machina. I hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I have, or not. It's fine if not. I mean, I get it. But if you come along this journey with me, and you weren't previously a Critical Role fan, do you think you're going to go read or listen to or watch Critical Role? I don't know. Let me know in the commentos, and head over to the Patreon if you want to check out the poll and see what's going to be coming up next on the Friday polling slot, because it should be something very fun and very exciting. All right, that's going to be it for me, everybody. See ya next time for something different. Peace.